Man, Bush left that note that said they know everything. He meant that. He meant that. We know everything. We got a dog in every fight. Just because you don't see the dog don't mean we ain't fighting there.
Well, he's definitely a dog. He's a dog. His wife's a dog, and his son's a dog. Literally.
Well,
Anyway,
if you want to work on your parasites or your mucoid plaque, you let Flora know and I can help you.
you know what I'm saying? She's a parasite
That's a
slayer. She's
real
a parasite
serious
slayer.
thing.
She's
Yeah,
got our
very
parasites
serious.
running for the hill.
Woo.
Yeah.
Extreme.
We've got most of us going through the mucoid plaque cleanse right now.
Yeah, yeah. They ain't no subliminal messages coming from the inside.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. The demons within. Yeah, they got them in us. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I want to
Yeah.
thank
Well,
Rod,
thank you.
everyone. Thank Rod for joining us tonight. I want to, if
Thank
you guys
you.
can gracefully check on out, I'll see you in a while because I can't remove you because then I can't let you back in. Everyone, grace out. Thank you for everyone coming in and asking Rod, coming here with Rod. Yeah, coming in, Darlene. Darlene, you had a question?
nope, I hit the wrong button. I was getting ready to leave out.
That's okay.
Gratitude, Rod.
I got a
Rod,
question.
Thank
gratitude,
you
Flora.
so much.
I
Yes.
will
Thank you
see
so
you
much,
guys.
man.
I
We
will
really
see you
appreciate
guys.
it.
Yes, thank you so much.
Here. I'll see you guys in a little bit because if I remove you, I can't let you back in. So that's the step out the left or right. Peace out. Can I get another one? Can I get
Hello?
yes. Christian,
It's,
can you check out?
yes, it's my.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to ask a question.
Oh, sure, sure.
Hey, Rod, I had a question. I was just thinking about today. Could it be possible that the death cult of the New World Order, is it possible that perhaps they're all dead already and all that we see now is just their seeds, their philosophy being carried out by all of the world banks and possibly now by AI. So technically, there will be no way to get rid of them. We will have to shut down all the bank systems. Will have to go offline just to get rid of that dead cult parasite plagues.
Yeah, actually, that's part of the program. The debts, the banks will be closed for a minimum of 24 hours. Um, to switch over from the fiat debt-based currency to the interim currency that'll be gold and probably silver notes
Fast.
as the replacement currency.
Mhm, mhm.
What does that mean?
A lot of what you just said about the banks to switch over and to transfer what you will be looking to see.
I heard it was more of a transference of power than a exchange of power.
It is a transfer of power back from the invading forces of Europe and the banking systems that they installed. All of those were tools of war used against us. So now, when we go back to when we go back to the tribal systems, we have to first go back through an interim system where everything is switched over from the old way to the new way. But you've had to first tear down the old system. So this is what you're looking at being done in Washington right now. It's not even called DC no more. If you look it up,
That's
it's
right.
just Washington. It's a militarized zone.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a good thing, do you think?
That's it's good for the tribes. It's bad for anybody that want to do their dirt though.
Oh,
Okay. Thank you.
thank you, Christian. That was a great question. Thank you, Christian. I'll see you later. Thanks, Christian. Sunshine Daryl, you're gonna check that out. We're gonna do a nice little farewell to our amazing guest today. He never disappoints. Rod, you come in and you show up and you show out. We don't even ever had a designated conversation. You just like let it flow. You know what I mean? So what
Tony
everyone
Braxton.
I want everyone to thank
That
Hayes for
is-
coming in tonight, everyone, and definitely please donate for his generous time and effort and this scholarship. And it's not scholarship that just comes from literature, it's just masterful wisdom gained through time, through innovative intuition. And obviously he's connected. He said he's not a spaceman. He said he is an eight, though. That might be a little spacey. But
We just
But
monkeying around.
I definitely show a little appreciation. And Rod, tell them again how they can find you, because I know you're all over, but tell them where they can really find you online.
So my Facebook page is Rod Hayes. I'll pull it up so y'all can see it.
Okay.
This here right now, but my profile and my background change often because they mean something.
Yeah, you've got the bell on there. You've got the bell.
Liberty Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the where we go when we go all bell.
Oh,
The Liberty Bell got a crack in it. It's useless,
yes.
but it's a map. The screw
What?
tell you where the Crystal City gonna land.
What?
The county is called Silver Bow.
Rod is giving us a treasure hunt. This would
The
be
lake
fun.
is called Emerald Lake.
I'm
It's
gonna,
a little landing near the lake, almost perfectly flat.
which lake? Near,
It's Emerald Lake in Silver Bow County in Colorado State.
okay, Rod, put on your spacesuit, picking you up. Let's go find a treasure. Oh my God,
Um,
are you serious? You're
yeah,
gonna have me look for it, and you know I'll do it.
do it on the live.
I swear to God, I'll do it. Don't test me. I'll
Do it
do
on
it.
do it on the live.
I'm gonna put my boots on, and you're gonna see me trekking over there. For
The Crystal City is gonna land
hold
on
on,
Emerald Lake.
hold on. Hold on. Let me write this down. I'm serious. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This will be like my 2025 designated trip. Like Colorado.
Mhm.
Colorado. So what am I looking for? There'll be clues. Will there be clues when I get there?
Yeah, it's gonna be the clue gonna be that the county shaped like the Liberty Bell.
Oh, this is fabulous. Oh my God, this is exciting. How do you
The
know
Wizard
this?
of Oz told you it was the Emerald City, but it's not the Emerald City, it's the Crystal City.
How do you know this, Rod? How do you know this? Do you like go into the etheric realm and just like go around and just like get information like just extract?
Kinda.
I think so. Some
This
of the
was the
information you have.
when I that first came to me as a channel message, told me that it was a scavenger hunt and I had to find the landing site of the Crystal City.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna pick you up. 3 o'clock on the dot, on spot, on site, on site. You see me at the door like Flurburn. I really didn't invite you over here. Get the hell out of the house.
This 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 is my Instagram,
Everyone look at the Instagram. What does it say, Rod? Because you can't see
the
it.
SikApe.
The SikApe. So y'all join Rod on Instagram. I know he does lives on Facebook. I never see your lives, but I don't think I'm subscribed. We just kind of talk on Facebook. I don't think I'm subscribed.
I
But
haven't. I only did a couple up in the last couple months. I did one last night. Was the first one in a while.
you want to come on X with me? Because I'm trying to gaslight the bio board and see how long until he kicks me off fully. I'm trying to go on. I'm serious. I'm on X and I'm trying to that's my goal, to gaslight him and see if he like glitches out and just really implodes.
Who you
I'll
talking
call
about?
you.
You know.
Yeah, I could do a live on X. I can do it. I don't know how to, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna call you. You can come on X
Okay.
with me?
When you gonna do it?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's just keep me posted.
I'll call you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Everyone, thank you so much, Sharad, coming on tonight. He was such a pleasure. I so appreciate you coming on tonight. Please contact him, give him some love, some donations. He never even asked for it. He's just amazing. I think he deserves everything, every bit of energy that we can give him. I want to thank you again, Rod, for coming on. Thank you for YouTube for being so gracious and everyone coming in. Thank you, the Zombies, for coming in, asking some phenomenal questions. And I'll see the Zombies in a little bit. So everyone.
Good. I can't see you. Can y'all see him? If y'all can see him, we're gonna continue. Say in the comments. Put some ones
I
in the
can't see
comments.
you.
If you can't see me,
No, you disappeared.
Yeah. Okay. That's probably that's probably fake book doing that. They can see us. So as long as they can see us, we can chop it up. So what's on your mind, player? What you want to talk about?
Well, a few things on my mind. I was just wondering, you know, the brothers like me that don't know a whole lot that want to, lend a hand and be useful. Where can I fit in this? You know what I'm saying? Because man, I don't want to be, like not useful sitting on the sideline.
Well, you got to know what your skills are so you can know how you're useful. Everybody is useful to the struggle. When you don't know what to do, then teach the ones closest to you first. The ones willing to listen, because they're close to us don't mean they're willing to listen.
Yeah, it's hard to it's hard to tell. Some people they definitely stuck in their ways.
Yeah, but start with the youngsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, start with the youngsters. And a chief building exercise is reaching out to family members. You know you related to them, but you ain't had a conversation yet. Just to have a conversation. It don't even have to be about nothing but exchanging how y'all related. But as long as you making those connections across family lines, you building a stronger family bond. You just taking the lead to be the one in the middle as the glue.
Right. And one more question now. I started this radiation last week, and I don't know. I've been in a lot of pain, but they said this is the only way to control this disease. Do you think I should, like trust in them or?
Look, if you taking radiation, for me, that's a red flag. I'm not your herbalist, so I can't sit there and give you the step-by-step tools to combat the illness, right? So I can't tell you, all I can really tell you and be truthful with you is go review your situation, look at what you're dealing with, look at your options, and based on all of your conditions, then you make the best decision with the information you reviewed. That's the best you can do. You can't do no better than that. I'm not there with you to, be hands-on with you to determine if you need to follow through with it or not. I can't tell you that. I could be setting you up for failure, and I don't want you to fail.
Right.
So you just have to make the decision that you think is best for you.
All right. I appreciate you, man. I just be wondering a whole lot about this situation. Is the Crystal City coming?
I do tell you
What's
this.
the timeline on this?
Yeah, I can't give you the time or the dates. If I did, I'd have been drop them motherfuckers, and I'd be counting them as they coming.
Yeah, cause man, it's been wild around here lately. A
Man,
lot of shootings going on in my little bitty town. There's a lot of shootings going on, and it's just wild.
Mm-hmm. That show you that the elders is disconnected from the youth. That's all that means.
Ah, yeah, we have no structure around here, none.
Well, maybe you should start doing free classes on building family structures. Start teaching
That's a good idea.
in your area. It's the same way. Set up the family like you setting up a corporation. Everybody job for the family is what their skill set already is.
Mm-hmm. Nice. All right, I appreciate your time, Chief. Man, I just be wondering a whole lot. I'm glad you picked me up and let me have a couple words. I appreciate you.
Oh, ain't no problem, my brother. Ain't no problem. I'm gonna let you drop down and take the next one.
All right, much love, G.
All right, peace. Gratitude to you. I can't see you, but I can hear you.
And you can hear me too. So I'm in the middle of Georgia area. So with me, it's like when I first saw you, I knew that your spirit was fire. and your soul is a mofo. That's the energy that I got from you. So I knew you were legit because the things I've been doing for a long time. So, and now as I got older, it's kicking in like on overdrive. And I try to keep myself peaceful and just mellow because I know that it's so much mess going on out here, and it can rattle your spirit and your soul. So I just try to stay cool. I'm cool and I'm good with everybody, you know. And with me, I have like visions, and like you remember when they had the eclipse? I think it was last year. Okay, when I was meditating, I saw like like white specks floating around, and then all of a sudden I seen like a dragon with red eyes, and it made me feel at peace.
What color
White.
was the dragon? A white dragon with red eyes. Okay, go ahead. What you saying?
And I thought, well, you know, in my conscious mind, I'm thinking, okay, this kind of scary. But with my energy, the way I felt, it felt like I was at peace, and it was like calming me down and reassuring me that everything's gonna be okay, and that it's just the next chapter for whatever's supposed to happen for me and for everybody, really. So with me, I'm just waiting on. I just got my popcorn ready. I kind of feel like I know what's going on, and I'm just sitting back and just looking, cause I mean, there's no point of being upset with anybody, fussing and arguing with these people. You know what I'm saying? Your spirit and your soul know the truth. It don't matter what nobody tell you. Your spirit and your soul know the truth. And there's a lot of people out here with souls, and it's not a lot of people out here with good spirit. So I understand that. So, you know, I know how to navigate and get around people. But my clan here is in Middle Georgia is the William clan. So it's like from the research me and my sister been doing, we've been finding out like so much going, like as far as with the Williams. I heard Young L, he was talking about something on his show. He was talking about the Williams, and he was talking about Dr. York. And I remember him saying something about Dr. York's mother was a William. But I couldn't remember. Do you remember what he said her name was?
Dr. York mom. Her name was Mary, but I don't remember what her maiden name was. I know she got married. She got married to a guy whose last name was York. That's just all they took that on as a family name. But he mentioned Williams being in his ancestry. I got Williams in my ancestry on my father's side, but I haven't never met the ones that my father knows related
like the
to.
Williams on my family side, on my dad's side, they had a lot of kids, like at least 16, 17 kids. And like my great grandmother, she was like the baby. And she was born like in the early 1900s. So everybody else is at least from I say from like 1920 on down. So I think the
Elder said her name was Mary C. Williams.
Mary, cause I have a Mary in my I have a Mary in that line. I remember him saying either Mary or Katie. He was saying something like that, but I couldn't remember. And I tried to get in contact with him, cause I was like that when he said that, that really made me feel connected.
Young Elder in the comments.
What's up, El? But yeah, when he said that, that really made me feel like I'm connected some type of way. When he was explaining to it, explaining it in the area, the same area and all. So I was like, okay, it's kind of getting weird, but it's weird in a good way.
Yeah. So the name Washita became the English surname Washington. The tribal name Tunica became Turner. A lot of the other tribal names became last name, like Cleveland Indians. They did one of the biggest clans. They took on the title of Brown as a last name. This is why your mascot is the Cleveland Browns for football, because the Browns was the largest clan in the Ohio Valley.
Well, I got one question, Rod. Okay, like with my lineage, was it something going on like up in like Detroit or Ohio area? Because from what I looked at, my people were going back and forth, and I mean they were going back and forth up there like in the 1800s.
Yeah, we was fighting the French. We was fighting the French, and then we started fighting the English when they called this the Northwest Territory, and they came to settle the Northwest Territory, which is today Ohio, Indiana, Michigan, Illinois, Wisconsin, and Minnesota. That was the Northwest Territory, right? Because remember, they didn't just start on the East Coast and popped up the next day and they was out west. They gradually developed the lines of demarcation, and they fought tribes all the way across the land to set their structures up using our major cities. None of these major cities is new like they trying to make them out to be. Jean-Baptiste de Sable did not discover Chicago. Chicago is ancient. It was always there. New York is ancient. Them tribes in New York, they one of some of the best tribes you will meet until you get on their bad side, and then they're the worst tribes you want to run across, because they will leave you floating in the Hudson Bay or whatever the hell that river that runs through there is. They will leave your ass floating in there if you get too out of hand. But right now, we had to educate ourselves out of the condition, so that tied their hands from ousting the colonizers from New York, because they have to educate themselves too. This is what the cause of the Harlem Renaissance wasn't just the music and the dance and the nightlife. It was also education. It was the introduction of Arthur Schomburg teaching